Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's white chocolate cheesecake cooked in the family Kmart pie maker. The ingredients are in the recipe box below. There aren't very many of them, so let's get started. We have got some baking paper or parchment paper. We're just going to screw that all up and we're going to line our pie maker with that so that we can remove our cheesecake quite easily. Obviously we don't want to cut it in the pie maker and this will make it a lot easier to remove. Screwing it up makes it a bit of a rustic finish on our wrapper, but it also makes it fit into the pie maker and forgets the memory of its flat shape. Okay, so we've just got some white chocolate here, 100 grams of it. Melted it gently in the microwave. You could do that over a stove, or if you're in Australia at the moment, sit on your windowsill. And we're going to get our very soft room temperature cream cheese and soften that even more with a little pure vanilla extract, about a teaspoon there, and our caster sugar. Now just smoosh this all up. We need it all to be well and truly combined. And don't try and do this with firm cream cheese because it simply will not mix up and incorporate all of these ingredients, and you will find you'll have unincorporated little white lumps through your cheesecake, which is obviously less than ideal. Okay, now we add our eggs now. There's 2 eggs. Here we go. Mix all those up. Cream cheese will eventually take that in. It might be a little bit stubborn to start with, but just persevere. And don't try and mix it too fast to start with. And of course you can use a stand mixer for this, but that will incorporate air, and that is not what you want because you don't want air pockets in your cheesecake. Okay, pretty happy with that. A few little lumps there, but nothing too serious. Now it's in with our melted chocolate. Now just melt this on medium-low power in your microwave for about 30 seconds. Chocolate holds its shape in the microwave, so you are going to have to stir it, check it, stir it, check it. You do not want it to burn because it'll go all crumbly and horrible. Everything I'm cooking here is at room temperature. You don't want the eggs to be straight out of the fridge because they will make the cream cheese freeze up and it won't actually amalgamate readily, which will make your job a whole lot harder. So just get that all in. Now white chocolate is pretty sweet. If you make this into a different chocolate cheesecake, like a dark chocolate cheesecake, you are going to have to add more sugar. And now we just add 15 grams of plain flour just to stabilize it and mix that right in. Now normally you would cook this in the oven in a bain-marie or something similar like that. You only want a very slow temperature, so we're going to start with a cold pie maker and just pour that straight into our crumpled baking paper and bake it until it's just jiggly soft in the center, and then close the lid and pretty well walk away from it. Okay, so we're just going to cook our little white chocolate cheesecake now. We've got our paper. We're just going to press it in quite well so that it holds the shape of the inside of the pie maker. If you don't crunch up that paper, that'll never work with a flat piece of paper. It'll just pop straight out again. And we're just going to pour our mixture in. Now don't close the lid on this because you need it to be able to allow the steam to escape, and we're just going to turn it on, close the lid and cook it for about 10 minutes and then leave it turned off in the pan. Serve this with some berries, some shards of chocolate, praline, anything you like really. Just wipe off that so it doesn't burn. Okay, just make sure that's not fouling the lid. Now close the lid. Don't lock it and cook it for about 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes, this is what you should have. It's still a little bit jiggly in the center. Turn it off and let the residual heat finish it off. It's always going to be blonde on the top. Doesn't matter about that. You can either put some cream on it, sprinkle it with some, that chocolate you put on top of coffee, drinking chocolate, cinnamon, nutmeg. I don't put it on before I cook it because sometimes it'll stick to the top of it. But there you have it. Comes away from our paper really easily. Cooked in 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. Okay, now we're just going to put a bit of cream on this and some chocolate shards. So I'm using a can of whipped cream. This is very easy to do if you're camping. And we're just going to get some chocolate and just peel it off in little curls with a potato peeler. Now you can put coconut, you can put berries, you can put anything you like on here. It'd be better if the chocolate was a little bit harder. Okay, very simple, very easy, very fast, and very delicious. Okay, we'll have a little taste, shall we? Just cut some of our white chocolate pie maker cheesecake, set beautifully. Creamy, dense, and delicious. And look at that. Can't wait to give this a try. Okay, have a little taste, shall we? Creamy, rich, white chocolatey and delicious, and you can just see how really soft that is. Gorgeous. Thanks for watching.